Okay, so here we are in Richmond Park. Again, it's now open. And here's a video I've been wanting to do for about a year. But various things got in the way, like a pandemic and the British weather, which sometimes scares people more than a pandemic. But yeah, here we have, so I got the 3T Strada, was it nearly 2 years ago, October 2018, and until then the Shiv was my go-to fast bike, and as you can see it's full of dust because it has gathered dust since the 2018 half Ironman of Weymouth, and the reason being that I broke my shoulder before the 2019, on which I was going to use this and have a comparison on which is faster, which would have been unfair because it's about 1400 meters of ascent in the 90 kilometers of the bike leg, and so the 3T would have definitely had an advantage. And then obviously this year's 2020 was cancelled, even though potentially it could have gone ahead, who knows, as things are at the moment, potentially not. But let's get out the Shiv, let's go and take it on. There are two segments which are very fast. There's one that I think the Shiv will be faster, and there's one that isn't. We're going to do the one that potentially isn't first, and yeah, let's see which is faster. First of all, we're going to have to pump up some tyres that haven't been pumped up in 2 years. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? Do you know, I have been running tubeless for so long, I honestly cannot remember what these 23 Grand Prix are. Very fast tyres, but I can't remember how much PSI I need to put in them. So we're going to go with 80 and see. So, the first time I tried to get out today, I got halfway there and forgot my helmet. I've now turned back and managed to forget my pedals and my toolbox. Now fortunately, in the car I have this, and I don't really tighten my pedals too much, so I should be able to get them off of my Strada. Anyway, let's do this. So as we head back more tranquilly with the sun glare on both the Strada and the Shiv, we can reflect on a few things. Overall, in these two segments, the Shiv is faster, but in the complete lap of Richmond Park, the Strada is faster. For two reasons. One of them is that the wind comes from all directions, and B, because this section that I've shown you is particularly flat, and there is a lot more elevation gain in the whole loop of the park that you've seen in other videos. But I'm sure the question you're asking now is the drops position as comfortable or as maintainable as the aero extensions on the Shiv? And the answer is probably no, it isn't. However, I suppose the next thing to try is to put the aero bars on the Strada and see what that does. Will a more modern Shiv with wider tyres be faster all the way around? I don't know. I think the weight of a tri-bike and its deeper wheels sometimes hampers it on certain courses. But I do know the Strada is a very fast bike, and my tarmacs have always been very fast bikes. But the Strada is fast enough for me to know, for now, I can do without a separate triathlon bike. And that my next half Ironman or triathlon I'll be doing on the Strada, should we be able to do one again soon.